Hey everybody. Well, I wanted to go ahead and make a video real quick to kind of bridge the next videos together. I went on vacation to Surfside Beach, South Carolina. It's like just below Myrtle Beach. And we got to do putt-putt golf with some friends, and we got to hang out with some buddies. And we had a great time. But I didn't record as much as I thought I was going to. I didn't use my camera as much as I thought I was going to. I brought the camera, I brought the drone. I was planning on getting up, early, like I normally wake up early around here, and going out to the ocean and being like, hey, I'm gonna fly it over people. But what happened was, it got to be a thing where everybody wakes up late because they hang out late, and I did not want to fly the drone over people. There's all kind of warnings whenever you have a drone that says don't do that. I wanted to fly it out early in the morning before people got out there. That way it wouldn't make people creeped out about, oh my God, there's a drone flying over me, oh my God, you know what I mean? So I didn't do that, and I'm sorry. I know some people were probably like, oh, I wanted to see the video. I know, me too, but it didn't happen. But anyway, what did happen was I was able to record 2 podcasts. Thank you to Greg Steele for sticking with me, and he actually recorded 4 podcasts with me. We used the app on the phone. We had about 35-40 minutes recorded, and then I got a phone call. Anchor, if you're watching this, please fix your app. There's a problem with your app. If somebody calls you, it dumps what you've recorded. I couldn't recover it. It was gone. It was good. It was a really good podcast. We had some good info. I got too much sunlight coming in here. Let me adjust that. Is that better? It's like one of my eyes is black and one of them's black. Anyway, so we were able to use the laptop to record on GarageBand, and I was able to move it over. That one was about 41 minutes. And then I tried again to do a podcast using the laptop on the anchor.fm. There's a button there that says that you can select record, and I hit record, and we talked and talked and talked and talked for almost an hour, and then I went to post it, and it said that it couldn't post it. There was a problem. It couldn't post it. So once I started reading the fine print, I realized that it said that if this is going to be more than 5 minutes long, you're supposed to use Google Chrome. I don't know why Google Chrome works better than Safari, or what's wrong with Safari, why it's not friendly with Anchor. But if you guys could work that out, that would be super. I wish I'd have known that beforehand. But we did have a sort of incriminating podcast, and I'm kind of glad it didn't post. Instead, what we did was we took a break, we had a couple beers, and we hit record again. And then we started talking about karaoke, and that actually ended up being a pretty good podcast. Of course, it's only interesting if you're into karaoke, but if you are, you're gonna be like, hey, this is pretty good stuff. So anyway, for what it's worth, check it out. It's on the Stuff I Heard podcast. I'm gonna post a video now. Thanks for watching. Take care. Sorry I didn't record more, but sometimes less is more. Right? Is that a thing? Anyway, thanks for watching. First day of vacation. Got my feet up, waiting on my buddy to arrive, and then we're headed to Surfside Beach to hang out. We got a friend of ours doing a family reunion, and we're gonna go visit with him. I got one buddy coming down from Baltimore, one lives at the beach, and I'm waiting on my buddy to come from Albany, Georgia, and it should be a good time. There's gonna be lots of stuff on here, but for now, I'm just gonna put my feet up and rest for a minute. Vacation. So hey, this is Josh Treadaway. Say hey, Josh Treadaway.
What's up?
Oh, that was loud. So anyway, we're in the middle of, we got the laptop out and we got the microphone and we're going to do a podcast. We got Greg in here.
Money.
What up, home?
And we're trying to figure out what we're doing. Our buddy Rodney's in the area with his wife, Anuja, and we're supposed to be meeting up with them either here or somewhere else. I don't know what I'm allowed to film or if I'm allowed to even take the camera.
Bring the
I'm
camera.
worried about the camera.
I bring the camera. I want to, even for posterity's sake, only if it's one of those like bachelor party kind of, or what was the other movie?
The Hangover?
The Hangover.
Yeah,
Even if it's something crazy, stupid, like I want to see it. See,
But this would be like the lost footage because it would be Blair Witch and I'd be missing the next one.
Oh, that would be much more correct, sir.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up on the roof. I'm just saying, and the door's gonna be
You're
off.
definitely going to be the one on the roof.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah.
You're definitely our Doug.
Like, where's Greg? And they're like, there's some black dude named Greg. Like, that's not our Greg. Yeah, that'd be our situation.
Hey, there's gotta be.
And of course, I would be the one who roofied everybody. That would be me.
I think you'd lose it too. So I'm just saying, you would lose it too. You would definitely lose it too.
Rodney be the one that
Yeah.
gets tips implanted. They're only laughing because they love you too.
Yes,
I swear.
Love you, King.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah.
With your bitch tits.
I didn't say that.
I did. I did it.
This guy.
Yes, I did.
It's the beard.
But don't worry, you're good people.
Gotta be the It's gotta, geez.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I
He
did
went
it.
there on himself.
That was me. Yes, I did. Hello.
It's gotta be the beard. Gotta be.
All right, I'm gonna hit pause on this. We'll have more later. So, hey, this is Chrissy. Say hey, Chrissy.
Hi,
She's doing
Chrissy.
it like that. So, anyway, we just wanted to show off what the camera can do, playing
Very
around with
nice
it.
camera.
Thank you very much. They were in here a while ago, like dancing around behind it, making faces and whatnot.
Can I make faces and dance too?
Sure.
I'm not very coordinated though, so
It's okay.
I can make faces though.
I had a helmet once, you know. So,
I have 3.
In my many years
so this does.
of travel.
This is the setup we have for our podcast right now. We tried to use the phone, and then somebody called us and kicked us off. So we're going to try and do this with the microphone. If you can see here, the counter right now is 9:43. So we're going to pick this up and continue from there. So stick with us. We're going to have more coming. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. And the cross is someone she has not met, not yet. She says she talks to angels. It says they all know her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels. It says they call her out by her name. Cooking.
Hurry up, because I gotta turn it up.
Yeah, it's on. Okay, so we have a little bit of an error problem going on. There's some fire.
Fire!
This is usually what gets the attention of the authorities. We have an error message. Apparently our grease is caught on fire. We're gonna cut it off.
So unfortunately it has a fan. So if you leave the fan running, it just feeds the flames. It's wonderful.
Well, it should be nice and hot.
That's really bad.
So anyway. Oh the joy.
Are there more paper towels before we use all the paper towels?
There's more underneath the cabinet.
Yeah, more. Okay, there we go. That's on the roll.
Before I use all the paper towels.
Well, you gotta use them all. What did you?
Cleaning the table.
Oh, okay.
We have a little bit of cooking going on. Josh Treadaway, you want to explain what's going on here, buddy?
All right, so right now we are doing some sauteed veggies, a little bit of mix of zucchini, squash, mushrooms, roasted red peppers, a little bit of fresh garlic. I sauteed it in a little bit of red wine and balsamic vinegar. Reduce it down to kind of give a little bit of a bite, but also a little bit of sweetness when that balsamic vinegar reduces. And we've got a few extras ready to go. And this is for the sauteed side of our vegetables with our steaks. And then I have these, and I'm getting ready to put those in the pan and make some nice sauteed mushrooms to go over top of the beautiful steaks that we're about to eat.
Excellent.
Meanwhile, Chrissy here has just chopped up some beautiful jalapeno cheddar sausage that Greg has brought back with him from, guessing from Albany, Georgia. But it is absolutely amazing. I did try a piece, and you probably should. Here, how about this? You try a piece, and you tell me.
All right.
I was pretty damn. I know we had the ones we had from Georgia, from you, but that's. I mean, Right? That is amazing. So we're about to have basically the meat sweats here in about 2 hours.
I'm sorry, Chrissy.
I might have them with you. I love jalapeno sauces.
That's good. Holy crap.
Wish I had a better night.
Wow.
Right? I mean, the one that we had at your house that day when we were in town for his reunion last time, that was very good. You brought it from, I think you brought it from Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. But for some reason, I don't know why. I think this is a little bit
A
spicier.
little more peppier. A little more pepper.
And it's got a little bit more of a cheese flavor to
Yeah.
it as well.
Very nice. I like it.
How about, oh, we lost one. No, man down. That's not going to work.
3-second rule.
All right, well, I'm going to eat it anyway because I'm not going to waste this. And I'm going to give you that one. That was fresh off the plate. But I'm going to eat the one on the floor because it was only there for a second. Not wasting that beautiful flavor.
Wow. Oh,
Greg, when you watch this, great fucking sausage, bro.
Wow. We need some butter, but this just came off from being seared. Ooh, yummy. This is some ribeyes. Got some sausage or ribeyes. And some vegetables. Yum, yum, yum.
Better shots than I have.
No, it's similar.
They bounce this way. I know how my luck is, so. Look at, oh. Round and round, tidy bowl. That's a summer ball. Mommy. Yay! Why not? Let's just have, I mean, let's play it fun.
Oh, so
That's
close.
Damn right, ball. Great, that was last night. You can't play Powerball still. Oh!
Okay, so I just got home from being on vacation, visiting with some friends, and we recorded 2 podcasts. We recorded one that was about Game of Thrones and Infinity War, and there was lots of people involved. That was episode 13. Episode 14 was longer. I'm showing here at 56 minutes and 6 seconds. I could not get it to load using Safari, but I figured out that I could load it through Google Chromecast. I'm not exactly sure why Google is more friendly with this than Safari is. But just FYI, if you're doing a podcast and you can't get it to load because it's too big, try going through Google because it went through with no problem there. So anyway, check it out. Please rate, review, and subscribe. This is called Stuff I Heard Podcast. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care. Bye.